Hello there everyone. Welcome back to my kitchen. We are doing a quick little home tour of my kitchen for Christmas. And in my kitchen I generally do gingerbread as the theme. And we'll start it over here with these vintage gingerbread cutouts, wood cutouts I should say. I just think their faces are so adorable. How could you not be happy looking at those? Aren't they cute? Little vintage copper pot with some cute little ornaments. These are not vintage ornaments. These were bought at Michael's. A little vintage doll chair. And that all sits on top of my Apothecary cabinet that I recently redid. And below here in this little cabinet is just a little tea light gingerbread house. That is vintage. I think it might be a party light, but I'm not sure, I can't remember. I don't have a tea light in it right now, but I will eventually. So that just sits up there. And then if we pan around, I wish I could replace every one of these paintings for a Christmas painting, but unless I want my husband to divorce me, I can't do it. So here we are at the kitchen table. I kept it kind of simple. This may not be simple for some, but it's simple for me. Just, you know, some orange slices, a little tree, bowl filled with baubles. Not vintage, but still beautiful. Oh, and that little chair there, that little stool. If anyone's watching that has seen my kitchen before, I pointed out this stool. It used to be just like a creamy white, and I said I wasn't finished with it, and I'm not, but now I am. So yeah, I did some copper leafing, some IOD transfers, and just painted it up, and I'm really loving it. Tell me what you think, guys. Yes, it's busy, but I like busy. Oh, and I forgot to put on these little lights. Aren't they adorable? I just found these at Michael's too. They're little gingerbread battery operated lights. These are not vintage ornaments either. I think I may have gotten them from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. But here we move to some handmaids. Those little stars are handmade. And a vintage dustpan. I just think that's so pretty. And my whole tree is vintage. The tree itself is not, but that's a Vickerman tree. I love these trees. These are the only trees I have in my house with the little branches on them, the little twiggy branches. I love that. And the twigs are so nice, and the branches, I'm sorry, are so nice and thin. Yeah, so everything on this tree is either secondhand, thrifted, handmade, like this little gingerbread ornament handmade by my daughter. I love this little wishing well. That's like new to me. I love that. But I've been collecting all these little tiny copper pieces over the last couple of years. This is a little ladle, but it's like a dollhouse ladle. Ooh, weird. Ooh, well, there that goes. We'll pick that up later. Little pots and pans. So cute. Little coffee grinder. Where'd it go? Just saw the coffee grinder. Now I can't see it. Oh, there it is. How cute. Yeah, and then I just tucked some little florals in there. Ripped up some ribbon. This was a placemat actually. So I just tore it up and made little bows and tea stained it. And up here, didn't really change too much of the layout, but added some trees and some lights. And I did this that little gold basket that you see up at the top there. That I just repainted and then glued on there. I'll have a little tiny tutorial at the end about my glue gun. The company reached out to me and sent me the glue gun. And I gotta say, I love it. It's a beautiful cordless glue gun. Not beautiful, but works well. There's my Apothecary cabinet that I'm still in the process of painting. I wish I could take like 2 weeks and just get all the little projects that I have done, but I unfortunately have to work. Here is just a little touch of Christmas here. Somebody asked me about this brick column. So this houses the vent pipe, and my son just wrapped it. That's like actually just like a sheetrock, and then I kind of did like a German schmear on it. It was very hard to do because the ceiling is so high. I was like literally in the most awkward position, kind of dangerous, but I love it. And here's a little pie cabinet that I bought off of Etsy. The woman she hand makes them, which is awesome. And it was such a great price because I see these things and wow, they're expensive. So I just like to fill this with all my little fake pies. And these in here are fake cookies that I made from clay and then just painted them, and I bring them out every year. They're kind of cute. And this little cookie jar, that's actually from Cracker Barrel, maybe 15 or so years ago. Love it. And that little copper basket back there, I bought that from a gal that I'm friends with on Instagram, Sweet Magnolia Farm. She has great items. You should go check her out if you're on Instagram. Fair prices and just really nice selections. So just a little gingerbread house. This is from a store that no longer exists, but man, did she have beautiful items. And I'm really bummed she doesn't have her store anymore. And this here I just got from Amazon. I just have to paint it. I'll probably do somewhat of a similar thing to what I did to these lanterns. If you watch my previous video, I did a DIY on how to rust anything basically. So if you haven't seen that, check back in my videos and you'll see the tutorial on that. And you'll also see part 1 of this little Christmas series that I have going on. Just some orange slices. And these little balls are vintage. I have the box, came with maybe 24 of these little balls, and it was 25 cents for all those. I mean, so you know that that's pretty darn old. And this stays up all year. I talked about this in my kitchen tour last month. I just don't take down those gingerbread lights because I'm too lazy. Just being real. And we have just a little bit of berries here, my gingerbread coffee cups. And how, I don't remember where I got these, but why are they upside down? Why wouldn't they hang them from this side? I don't know, and I don't remember where I got them, so I think it's kind of silly though that they're upside down. Unless I'm doing something wrong. If anyone knows, shout it out in the comments. I'd appreciate it if I'm doing something wrong. So stick around for part 3, probably in my dining room, which I'm not going to show you because it's an absolute disaster right now. So stick around for that. That should be posting next week. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. I really appreciate your views, and I will see you again. Thanks for watching. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. So this is not sponsored, but they did send me out this glue gun, and I really do like it. I'll put the link in the description below. It's available on Amazon. It's about $25. Well worth it. I like it. It's small. It's not bulky. Just great and cordless. All right, guys. Takes about 10 minutes to heat up. The blue light is on, fully charged, and I'm just going to glue this guy. Does anyone else not measure? Because I don't. Okay, so check it out. It's all glued into place. I'm a little scared, but I think it's good. It feels nice and solid. Just to let you know, this is going back up on my shelf where I had it turned this way for the fall, but now for Christmas, I am going to use this. Okay, so there's not much room or somewhere for me to glue to, but I want to glue this little foliage into here. So I'm gonna just lay down like a bunch of glue. Oops, guess what? I ran out of glue. Hold on. Easy to load it up, actually. So there you go. Okay. And just lay this in here. I might glue some other things to this, but that's this for now, and I'll show you where it's placed. Just throwing some glue down on here. See if that'll stay. It should. Glue this. Takes a little bit to set up, actually. But I guess that's normal. I'm going to glue this bottom. All right. And that's going to be essentially what I put in this. Sorry about the voices in the background. It's my brother and my mother. I'm going to step it up there. So here it is in place. All set and ready for winter. I really like it. Looks cute. I hope it holds. I really like the glue gun. I really like the fact that it's cordless. That is awesome. Heats up fast, which I love too, and it's just great.